Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Thank you. Thank you. I, first of all, this evening want to begin by apologizing for being late this evening. I know we were scheduled to start a little bit earlier this evening. Was a pressing day with all the issues going on across the world, predominantly Syria. So I beg your forgiveness in my tardiness this evening. But this week, we shine a spotlight on something that may not always make headlines, but it impacts every single one of us every single day. And that's our infrastructure. It's the foundation of our economy and the thread that connects every corner of our nation. This infrastructure week isn't just about celebrating projects, it's about celebrating progress, partnerships, and the people who make it all happen. Last year, when I signed a bipartisan infrastructure law, I said it was a once in a generation investment in America. Today, I'm proud to say we're delivering on that promise across the country. Cranes are lifting, bulldozers are running, and workers are bringing dreams to life. Rebuilding not just our infrastructure, but our confidence in what this country can achieve. Let me paint the picture of what this means for you, for your family, and for your community. First, it means safety. There are over 40,000 bridges in this country that need repair or replacement. Bridges that millions of Americans cross every day to get to work or school. Thanks to this law, we're fixing them. That's fewer detours, fewer delays, and most importantly, fewer accidents. Second, it means jobs, good paying union jobs. You can raise a family on, from electricians wiring up clean energy grids to construction workers paving roads. These investments are putting Americans back to work with pride in what they are building. And you think about that every single time we start a project in our country, be it a bridge, be it a construction site. I know that right now in my hometown, we're building a major aquatic center. Well, guess what happened? When that aquatic center broke ground, jobs broke ground. Jobs, that's all part of it. Third, it means equality and opportunity. For too long, rural communities, underserved neighborhoods, and tribal nations have been left behind. That's why this law prioritizes broadband to communities where people are still waiting to get online. Can you believe that? It's about leveling the playing field because every child, every small business, and every entrepreneur deserves a fair shot in the 21st century economy. And finally, it means a sustainable future. We're not just building back, we're building smarter. We're modernizing water systems to ensure clean drinking water, reinforcing our power grids to withstand storms, and laying the groundwork for the clean energy economy of tomorrow. Let's just take a look at the progress that we've made. In Detroit, neighborhoods once divided by highways are being reconnected with parks and green spaces. In Louisiana, ports critical to America's agricultural exports are being upgraded to keep us competitive in global markets. And in Phoenix, new EV charging stations are helping families transition to electric vehicles, saving them money while reducing emissions. And Phoenix is actually a good pilot program because it is the goal to make sure that we have enough charging stations for every vehicle in this country before we make the transition. Folks, this work matters because infrastructure is more than bricks, mortar, and miles of asphalt. It's about what those things make possible. It's about building the future we want for our kids and grandkids. And let me say this week isn't just about the projects we're celebrating today. It's about the vision we're setting for tomorrow. Investing in infrastructure is investing in America's ability to lead. It sends a clear message to the world that we're not sitting still. We're building, we're innovating, we're competing, and we're winning. To the workers, whether you're laying the tracks, driving the trucks, or designing the blueprints, I want you to know this. Your work is the pride of our nation. You're not just building roads and bridges. You're building a better life for millions of Americans. And to every American who feels like Washington doesn't always work for them, let me say this. This law proves that we can come together. Excuse me, Democrats and Republicans, for the good of the country. It shows what's possible when we put politics aside and people first. And that's what it is really all about. People sent us up here to do the people's job. And oftentimes we get up here, we forget it. It's very, very easy to get disillusioned, to get off that plane over at Reagan Airport and get caught in it all and forget about where you came from. It's very easy to do. But we need not to do that. We need to remember where we came from. So as we celebrate Infrastructure Week, let's commit to keep building, keep improving, keep believing in what America can do. Because as I said before, when we work together, when we invest in ourselves, there's nothing we can't achieve. Nothing we can't achieve when we do it together. Thank you very much. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.